2-star diamond coach, Barbie Kalev, and 8-star diamond coach, Hayley Christian.
We're so excited to share with you today about keeping up with social media trends. Yay, we're here. Yes. I thought for a long time that I would be able to keep doing what I was doing with my social media, and that I would be able to not even grow, but honestly, to maintain my organization and my income, to keep it intact. And like many of you have discovered, I was wrong, right? What used to work for me, I discovered wasn't working anymore, or it just wasn't working as effectively as before. And it was during that period, and it was this year, that I was faced with a choice. Either I would watch my business decline, and I was actually witnessing it decline, or I would choose to adapt and grow, and I chose to grow. So I decided to seek out new perspectives and ideas by going into the Beachbody Champions group, which I love. And one of the trainings, so thank you for that, whoever came up with that, corporate, I think. One of the trainings that I looked into was Hayley Christian's. Hi, Hayley.
Hey, girl.
She's so cute. And what? Were you making faces?
No.
Okay. So one of the trainings that I loved was Hayley. I just really connected with not only her quirkiness and the way that she was kicking butt in the business, inviting to the business and to challenge groups. And once we got to talking, I saw that she was popping diamonds left and right. But what appealed to me was not only that, it was that she was having fun in the business. And I needed some fun in my coaching life. So let's talk about the state of affairs with my Instagram. It was a sad, rainy day. I was not kidding. Basically, I've been using Instagram since 2011, you guys. How many years is that? 6 years? And it was, I want to say glorified, but it wasn't even glorified. It was basically like a photo album, right? Of pictures that I would stick up there. And like so many people, I know that some of you are crushing it on Instagram. I just couldn't wrap my head around this idea of how to post pictures and how to translate that into a booming business. So I knew that there was a direct message feature, which I never used. I discovered like 1,000 messages there like 2 months ago when I first started using it, right? Once in a while I would receive a message from a random person, and they would tell me, I found you on Instagram, and it was like partying like it was 1999 whenever that happened. But like I said, I knew that I needed a change. I needed a change, and that's when entered Hayley Christian.
Hi, guys. Oh my God. So, a little while ago, Barbie messaged me, and I was like, oh my God, Barbie. I had to act like calm and cool. I was like, yeah.
So cute, you know?
So she was just really nice, really close now. I love her so much. She was just saying like how she loved how awkward I was.
Did I actually say that?
You really did. And I was like, thanks.
It was so cute.
But anyway, you said you want me to do a call for you. You could do a call for me. And I was like, okay, cool. She wanted me to talk about Instagram, and I never talked about Instagram before. I didn't realize I was that good at it. So she helped me with some leadership and like vision stuff, like really helped me. And I helped her, and I said, I can't wait. Actually, after she told me to do a call on Instagram.
You began creeping.
I did. I creeped too hard, and I was like, I can't wait to do a call for your team. And she was like, why? Just tell me. I was like, no, I'll wait. Let's just wait. And she was like,
no,
just tell me. No.
Just tell me now.
She's like, tell me now.
Give it to me.
So I am 100% real. I was like, okay, if I was you, I would change these things.
I'm just gonna like go hide now, but no, it's so necessary. Yes, go ahead, do it.
I was just like, girl, you are so pretty. Like, I love your smile. Smile more. When you smile, I'm like, hey, girl. So I told her I want to see her smile more. I told her the variety of her pictures need to change up a little bit. You know, a selfie. To me, if I was a follower, I wouldn't want to see all the. Go ahead.
The sad thing is, you know how it is, right? It's always the same selfie, like you got your good side, and it's always like, no smile. So I didn't realize that every picture was like, so that's changed.
So oh my God, you guys need to go greet her now. She's crushing life. Okay. So anyway, I said the variety of the pictures need to be different because Instagram, people decide in like 1 second if they want to follow you or not. You need to have a variety. So the variety meaning like, you can have your view with your phone, a close-up selfie, a far-away selfie, one outside, one in the mirror, you know, to break it up. I also told her she needs to invite with her posts, and she didn't use Instagram story, and I want to talk about Instagram story this whole time, but I can't. But she started using it. It's my number one.
I love it.
Oh my God, you're so good at it. I'm so proud of you. But so it's my number one. I told her she needs to do it, and she needs to invite to a challenge or the business every single day, no matter what. We'll talk about that in a second, right? And she first of all, she never used her Instagram story, so I told her when she does, do the two things I just said, invite, and show your workouts because
I was like, who wants to see me working out? I didn't get it. For 10 years I've been a coach. I'm like, why would I take pictures of myself working out or videos? And I refused at first, and then you totally called me out and you're like, but you're a health and fitness coach. And I was like, okay, fine. And then I did it, and people love it. They love it. So now I have to, like, I'm not awkward now, but I'm awkward, like, I'm not very, what do you call it? Coordinated. So, but I do it because I want my business to grow and people like it.
I'm so glad you did because I was like, oh my God, Barbie, you're so small. I didn't know that. You're so tiny. Okay. So anyway, I think that we can move on to the next. Did you do that? Okay, cool. I'm like, don't give me that clicker. But, okay, so this is some of my stuff. So you see the different angles. And I use the same filter. I'm not going to be talking too much about that, but same filter is so important. See, that's a mirror selfie, an outside selfie, up close selfie, far away selfie. So it breaks it up. So with every single picture, there's an invite no matter what. Because just posting doesn't do anything for anyone. Being motivational is really cool and great, but it's not going to get you paid, and it's not going to help anyone. So you have to let people know that it's not like for the likes. It's not just, for your business, for money. You can help them. So with every single post, no matter what, I do an invite.
And you'll creep her later. You'll look at her Instagram or study. I'm using your vocabulary, but you'll look at her Instagram later, and you're gonna see. I mean, I study Hayley. Out of 15 posts, maybe she'll have 2 posts where she's not inviting, an actual like, hey, join me, come with me. Don't be left out.
I also try so hard not to use the Beachbody words. Obviously, I'm so grateful for Beachbody, but the only way to be different is to be yourself. And so I want people to be like, how did you get that 30-day transformation? What is that green drink? Like, you know what I mean? So I always am creating curiosity, so people have to reach out to me. Another thing, what else? I was gonna say at the end, not only do I do an invite, but I do like a natural invite.
Yeah.
I remember Barbie is like so intense. She kept being like, what do you mean natural?
I was totally, well, because for her it's, and we gotta hurry, but for you it's so natural. So she's like, just a natural invite. And I'm like, no, but you need to put it into words. Like, what do you mean? So hurry up and give an example of what you mean by that.
I literally couldn't sleep, and I'm like, I don't know how to explain this natural
but
thing.
She's got it. Do it.
I do. So you know how network marketing is kind of gross to people? It's like, okay, if I'm going to do a transformation picture, to me, as my own follower, I would be like, what is she selling?
Totally.
So instead, I call it out and I'm like, I know you probably think I'm trying to sell something and this might be gross to you, but I honestly don't even love social media. This is awkward and weird and scared to me, but I'm doing this because I changed my life this way and now I'm like this. And I know for a fact, if you tried it, I can help you and you can change your life the same way. Comment below or send me a message if you resonate. That's my natural invite.
And the way that you hear her sound, when you read her post, that's exactly how she sounds. So for example, she'll make a post about having to ask to go to the bathroom when she was a bartender or a hairstylist. And you know, if you don't want to ask for permission to go to the bathroom, like creep in my link and see, are you in or not? But that's the way she writes and that's the way she talks. That's natural and you don't feel like you're being sold.
Yeah.
Okay.
So me?
You.
So, I don't know where the slide is, but there it is. You guys can take a picture of this. I think I talked about everything, so I act like my own follower. So if I'm bored with myself, I will change something up. I mean, you can, whatever you want to do. If you always wear your hair down, put it up. If you don't wear lipstick, put it on. If you don't have glasses, buy some. You know.
At first, I was so against this. Okay, I didn't even know that I had long hair. I'm not even kidding, because my hair was always in a bun, right? And I'm not kidding. So now, like once a week, I go to the dry bar, I have my hair styled, I'm buying colored shirts. Like I was so proud of the fact that I would get like the 3 packs of white tank tops from Amazon and that every Instagram picture was that. Because it's like a uniform, kind of like Carl with his checkered shirt, right? You know? So now I'm like, okay, what am I gonna wear today? Because my pictures matter. So I'm going out to take pictures in different angles. Like I'm doing it all in.
Okay, so I act like my own follower. If I'm bored, honestly, this sounds so weird, but I creep myself more than I creep anyone. Always, I'm like, yeah, change it up, change it up, change it up. Or I'm awesome, you know? So I act like my own follower. Like, if I feel weird looking at a picture of me in a shake, I'm not gonna post it. You know? Like, act like your own follower. If you wouldn't like it or stop like, scrolling, don't do it. And then really quick, I always am private messaging people, like direct message every day, at least 15, 20 times a day. People that follow me, like my stuff, or are watching my story. And if they're doing any of those 3 things, we're already best friends because they're watching me. And the way I talk to people in my posts or my stories is like I'm one-on-one with my best friend.
You talk to people, like literally, do it, like how you be?
How you be, you know?
It's like, you feel like you are in her little world.
Yeah.
And so when you actually go to a private message, you just continue this conversation with your good friend, right? Mm-hmm. So, okay, so take a picture of this and go ahead and take a picture of the next slide. So in a nutshell, really, I've applied everything that Hayley has talked about.
Look at you.
Look at me.
Look at you.
Did my hair, put my makeup on, and then took the picture and went in my pajamas again. But true story. But really, I have applied everything that Hayley has shared today, and it works. My business is being renewed again. Because we're short on time, I just have to tell you this, take a picture, that the biggest thing that I'm discovering is that this duplicates.
Yes.
Because within a 24-hour, I just got goosebumps, and that means I'm speaking the truth, that within a 24-hour period, we are inviting to either the coaching opportunity or to a challenge group. And so when you have people that become coaches, they see you doing it every day. They signed up because you were doing it every day, and then they naturally know that that's what they're supposed to do. And I believe that that's why Hayley is rocking it and that she's producing diamonds, at least 10 this year so far. So, and I know that my time is coming again. I've just begun. So the biggest thing that I've gotten from our relationship, just like I said, she put the F, the fun, back into my coaching life. So I'm so grateful for that and for you.
Girl, I love you so much.
Wait, we're not done. Don't clap yet. We got 20 seconds.
Me.
Do it. Hurry.
So what I've learned from Barbie, so before her, I was just like, Like, I was not stopping, I was running, I was trying to catch up to Amy. I was like, She was so, seriously. But I was like, okay, cool. I went from 1 star to 8, 9-star qualifying in 1 month. I'm like, okay, so what Beachbody coaches do, they go to 15. That's it. I'm going to go to 15, done. And I didn't know how, why, or anything. And Barbie literally made me do a homework assignment with her and sat down for over an hour, step by step by step. It was like a vision homework assignment. And she made me realize it's not me getting to 15 star. I have to help my team and lead them get there. So I've been taking more time with my team, and that's why I've been popping all the diamonds. So I think that's all.
Yours will say, we love us.
Oh my God, Di, I love you so much.
That's it, you guys.
Bye, guys.
Thank you so much.